Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from October 7th through the 9th, 2022. This is for Libra. Okay. Woo. Last shuffle for Libra. Okay, Libra, you got a lot going on. Libra, we have professional assistance and we have decrease. You got all this other stuff going on. Lots of thought. Let's see. A lot of different energies going on. Wow. Okay. These involve some people and stuff. Let's keep going. Professional assistance and decrease. You may not need as much help as you used to need. Um, right? You may not need as much help. Also, too, you may not be getting as much help as you usually do in things, right? There's a cycle of decrease, which means that maybe you've learned as much as you possibly could, right? Look, Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. You got to leave. I think that a lot of what they're telling you is that you got to leave the past behind, right? Because it's taking away from your happiness. It's completely siphoning your happiness away. So this may be what they're telling you, which is the decreased energy. They're like, listen, something is going. If you don't get away from this reminiscing past energy, and whatever this past energy is, um, okay, yeah, whatever this past energy is, it wasn't very good. It was overwhelming. You may have had like maybe a problem. You could have had a problem or problems. You or the person you're connected to may have had problems with addiction. May have had problems with like addicted to struggle, right? Always overworking themselves. And they're like, if you don't get away from that, you're going to take away from your happiness. You won't be able to hold on to it to save your life. Now, this is the energy you're coming with. You have to be brave to plan to get out of whatever this situation is. You may have been stuck for a long time dwelling on the past, the whole like a long time, right? Right now, your present power is that you can break free from that energy. You can, right? Because happiness, this is an amazing amount of happiness, right? But it will go away if you are not getting away from these things that have been holding you stuck and stagnant and bound to overworking consistently. You have behind a mask here, your intention is to do it, but you don't. I don't think that you want to make it obvious. You know, like if you're changing your life, doing something you've been doing for a long time that may suck, that people are like, oh, there goes so and so again. You don't want to be like, okay, guys, I've given it up. You want to just do it on your own so that you can see that life can be different and do things. You know what I mean? Who doesn't want to do stuff like that? But travel is here. This may be that you might be going away somewhere. You may go somewhere far away to get yourself together. And friends and colleagues energy with this professional assistance. This may be people telling you that you need to let that go, like you need to move forward, and they want to celebrate that with you. These are people that actually do care deeply for you. A creative endeavor with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands would tell me that a creative endeavor would be being triggered, right? Being triggered to work on yourself. And this is something creative. It may be a party. You may go to a party. I don't know, Libra. There may be something going on. Like one Libra out there may go to a party and completely show their tail and have people pull them to the side and say, "Listen, you need help." Okay. Another aspect of this may be that realizing that while you are doing certain things like planning something, that you feel like nostalgia wave over you. This may be PTSD, things triggered in you that you realize I've got to do something with my life. It may not be that you lost your crap and like went on a drinking binge or something like that. Some people have. Some people will do that or will be tempted to do so and realize I've got a problem. Okay, I've got to fix this. Or the person you're connected to, you may take them to the party and it's like, you know what, we're all going to sit you down and tell you about yourself. So this could be a coworker of yours, someone that you help and you're telling them, listen, okay? Or this could be you. But this is all about this creative endeavor is realizing that you got to take care of you, that there's some stuff that needs to be nurtured and healed within, okay? The milestone here would be the moon and the King of Wands. And this milestone tells me here that it's how long has it been since you've had control over what was going on with you? You want success. You know, this is a milestone, realizing that you do want success. You may not have really thought about it much, but now it's like, I do. I want to be Libra. Like I want to stand on my own and stand on my stuff, on me, and be like, yeah, I am successful, right? I have passions. You do have passions, but there's it's like you may not even understand the depth of them, is what this shows. That the milestone is almost showing that there's so much more that you need to explore about yourself. So honestly, Libra, this is a person, I may be speaking to like one or two, that realizes that they may have an issue with holding on to something from the past that has really, really, really been a source of contention, a source of pain, a source of triggering in them, in you, okay? And it may even have been a source of an addiction in some way, an escapism kind of thing, or maybe a substance issue, um, something, or overworking, overgiving of yourself to the point where you're exhausted. So someone may be telling you you need a break. Okay, there's something you need to do, but you gotta do it. So then people want to see you do well. Okay, so this is about you realizing you need to nurture yourself. You need to work on something because you're too triggered. So the decrease here is that they're telling you that you're not even as happy as you used to be. Don't you want to hold on to that? And so this is you, Libra, and I'm hoping that this is not your story, but if it is, there you've got to. There's no badge in overwork. There's no badge really for burnout. There's honestly, I don't know why we all prize that. We think that we have to kill ourselves in order to have a good life, but you don't. So I'm definitely going to tell you, if that is your story, you do go, yes, do get as much help as you possibly need, because we all do need help, and all of us do. That's what we're here for. We're all vessels to help and to cup other people's light. Every one of us are meant to do this to another person. We're meant to cup someone's light and protect it, right? Because blowing out another person's candle, hoping that your light will shine brighter, is the most foolish thing I've ever seen. A lot of people do this to others. But it's like, then you're the only light source. Now you can't see far. But if you have all of our lights together, we could see miles and miles ahead. But a lot of people who have damage, they can't understand that concept. So this is about you um, cupping your light. Okay, that's all I want to say to you. Okay. All right. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Leo, Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Leo cusp. It doesn't have to be, right? This could be signs in your chart or the chart of the people around you. Otherwise, this would definitely be a duality about taking care of yourself fully, okay? So that you can uncover things about yourself that you never knew were there, right? So that you're not chained up in the dark, not knowing what's there, and allowing the, you know what I mean, darkness feeds on that kind of thing. It's time to bring some things to the light for you, just for your own sake. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.